Hello YouTube. In this video we're going to take a look at this Latitude CPX. That's this little laptop over here, made from this very sturdy plastic. And of course, being a Latitude, it's pretty hefty business class machine from back in its day. Was made around, well, 2000-ish, I think. Let's take a look. It's a CPX H500GT. Was shipped June 26, 2000, so yes, from the year 2000. It's in overall pretty good condition. You can see there's some scuffing there. Other than that, it's actually pretty darn good condition. The only real downside this thing has is, well, the optical drive here is dead. I actually only got it with a floppy drive. I ordered a CD-ROM online for way too cheap to be working, and turned out I was right. Well, there you go. And the part that connects the palm rest here to the bottom case is actually snapped. The screw hole that's in there is actually ruined, so you can't connect them to each other anymore because the screw hole is the threading is all gone. So that's a little bit shitty, but other than that, it's in pretty good shape. The screen is still in perfect condition. Keyboard is not very worn at all. I'm not particularly fond of Dell laptops from this era, that's for sure. This is actually quite a terrible keyboard. I have older vintage laptops that are typed a whole lot better than this one. But, still has pretty thin bezels, though. I mean, I guess you can see where the Dell XPS 13 is derived from, huh? Just kidding. But they do have their similarities, I guess, in just that regard. But, hey, and it's, considering its age, it's not even all that terribly thick. So yeah, got some PCMCIA slots here. This is the door for the hard drive. Has seen some better days. Speaker over there. Nothing at all on the front except for the battery and the modular bay. This side we have microphone, headphone, line in, or line out, not quite sure. Whatever floats your goat. There's video there. Some venting. And here on the back we have a fan, VGA, parallel, docking station connector, USB port, PS2 combo jack for keyboard or mouse, serial, power, and infrared, which nobody ever used and nobody will ever use again. Another interesting thing about this laptop, the buttons for the that are related to the track point here, or the pointing stick I should call it because it's a Dell. They're glued. So the previous owner was like, yeah, I don't want to use these. These keep getting in my way. So he super glued them. That's a way to do it. So yeah, let's run it off the battery because it still holds a charge. This battery will still last up to 4 hours, believe it or not. And it's going to boot up into Windows. I installed Windows 2000 Professional on it, just for the heck of it. Service Spec 4. Getting an operating system on this thing wasn't exactly easy, because like I said, the optical drive is actually broken. It will not read any disks whatsoever. So yeah, I had to use a USB enclosure that takes IDE laptop drives and write an installer to it, boot from that drive, and then boot from the other partition. Went a lot more smoothly than I anticipated, so that's good. Now we're loading up into Windows 2000. So to go over some specs of this machine, it has an Intel Pentium 3 mobile, 500 MHz, 256 megabytes of RAM. The hard drive in this thing is, I believe, a 40 gig Toshiba drive, I think. So that's pretty decent, and it has ATI rage mobility for graphics, I believe with 8 megabytes of onboard memory. I'll check that in a little bit. And I put in a wireless card. I used to have my 300 megabit Conceptronic card in there, but I think that's a bit overkill. Not the fastest machine in the world. This particular installed Windows 2000 is a tad sluggish. There we go, finally booted up. Right. We're greeted with errors, that's always good. Haven't configured your wireless card properly yet, so some slight issues there. Rather than that, it actually flies in a Windows 2000. 1024 768 screen. Yup. 8 megabytes of RAM. So yeah, runs absolutely excellent. Of course, we cannot reach it because we don't have internet. Because this useless Linksys software does not want to run. It does not have any C++ runtimes installed whatsoever, so. But yeah, take a look at that display there. Great looking. It's absolutely great condition. The display, at least. Not so much for the inverter. It has some slight flickering to it when it has to switch modes, but honestly, it's not all that bad. Oh wow, my start menu just broke. So yeah, there's not much else to show you because there's nothing on this thing. So I'll shut it down. But yeah, that was the overview of my Dell Latitude CPX H500GT 500 MHz Pentium 3 laptop. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this video, and I thank you all for watching.